All right, fam. Hoop fam. You know what I'm saying? All right, Hoop fam, we're back. And, we just beat the Warriors. We had our first blowout of the season. Amen. Now we're getting ready to go against them yet again. Okay? We're not entirely sure what they have different, but we're playing on their turf. And I do believe that this is the game that they're going to try to really push the envelope on us. So stay tuned as we get into some of the game right here.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter. And with another season just getting underway, Tim, what kind of things are you looking for as you watch here courtside early on here in the season?
You want to see which players have made the progression in the offseason, added things to their
I'm going to hit a nigga with that Walker Kessler. You better make it, Brian.
A lot of potential.
You better make it.
Shooting range.
Better.
Have they added things to their handle and give them a little bit more escapability?
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Edwards is out there with Wall. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Robinson, and it's George in its small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. Driving in.
Let's go.
And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
James, the pass to Issel. Good. And
Damn.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with the stuff.
We just got to get our defense together.
Playing at
Which
his
we can. We know this
and
team.
carving out space for that shot.
And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust. That's as good as it gets.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Man.
Looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get
No.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the
We have a new
feet
point
are
guard.
set.
We felt like we needed another point guard, and we have that. He's going to be debuting. Maybe a little later. We're going to let Wall cook. Because Wall
some nice passing by Golden
got
State.
MVP last game.
Issel passes to Rose. Here's Davis. Thunder with the
Damn,
rebound.
John Wall,
Not
Anthony
sure
Davis.
what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him
Get that shit.
look.
Edwards can't hit. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Offensive
Somebody
rebound.
get up.
And he makes that
Damn.
Man, if you don't put a body on Davis, he will destroy you. Second chance points are back.
Seems like they're having a problem with these ant drives. We're going to keep throwing them.
Kessler screen on Roy. Edwards passes to Kessler.
I was late on that
And
pass.
Kessler throws it down.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Here's Rose, and the dunk by Rose.
And when Rose goes on the attack,
Got it.
he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We
Come
welcome
on,
in
dog.
our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cleveland Cavaliers are not complacent.
There we go.
They are already making transactions. It's an understatement to say that they were stoked to be able to acquire Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt one of the brightest stars in this game.
Got LeBron calling timeouts.
Basketball
See, this
IQ.
what happened
He can
before.
score at all three
We start
levels
getting
and
warmed
very
up, and then
capable
bro
of
start
the
calling
defensive end
timeouts
as
back
well.
to back. Like, no, let us who? Why are you calling a timeout, brother?
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always.
Hello, Pacha.
1:44 left in the first quarter.
Play that song you know I like. Higher.
James looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
The defense,
and there's
man.
Derrick Rose on the assist by James.
That's all right.
Rose has got 5.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
We got a system, and we're going to keep believing in it.
That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all
We're
the
going to keep
way
believing
to the
in it.
bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill. And rolling back the clock. Nice
Can I get
work
some help?
by Paul George.
Rose can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And George, here we go. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight
Yep,
reel
just
dunks.
annoying. He ain't doing shit.
Here's Manning. Still yet to score. Finley can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively, that
Seal it,
he
seal it,
has
seal it off.
confidence
Help.
to drill the three.
Pass to Whistle.
Hand up.
Kessler
Let's
with
go.
the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Wall. And stolen
Damn.
by James. It's the
I
end of the
should've just
first
took
of the
it up.
game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And
That's
the
all right.
second quarter will get underway.
I wanted to play a new
And this has
team.
been
I
a
didn't want to
fairly
play the
close
Warriors
game through the first quarter, and we'll see
again,
what happens
but
here in the
it's okay.
second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors,
We'll get them out of here.
how would you grade them?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And they need to continue that edge
Walker,
on defense. If
Kessler.
your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
We've got Finley.
The show got
Davis
his
is out
ass.
there with Johnson. And it's Manning in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors'
Get
foul.
ready, 'cause here comes the play.
Pass to Manning. Now
not
Davis.
doing shit.
Guarded by Robinson. And Davis can't get it
Tried
to
to
go.
hit a Superman shot to break our spirit.
And so it's
It was
Wall
crazy.
with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. Kessler setting the pick for Wall. Now Kessler. 7-foot shot and good. Coming off the
Oh,
assist
dude.
by Wall. Kessler's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
That's on me.
Davis
got
dishes
the
to
kill.
Johnson. Manning the pass to
The
Johnson.
disruption.
Davis with a screen on Wall.
That guy's not fucking shooting the ball. So.
Pass to Manning. Kessler with the rebound. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Robinson sets a screen for George. And Robinson throws it down.
Here we go.
Well, Paul George can
Giddy
do it
up.
all on the floor, including operate that pick and roll. Beautiful find.
Here's Ryder, and so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things
Steve
through with
Kerr
them.
is tired of
And
this
now
shit.
we're being joined by 2K insider Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming
Wemby should
very
not be
familiar
out
with the
here.
term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the detail. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams
Beat
are
the
showing
devil.
little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Wall against Rose. And here's Wall. Wembenyama, a screen on Rose. And Wall.
That's just hard to deal with.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Ball's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Good foul. We get the subs going. Get our
That's
subs.
his first foul. LeBron checked in.
Introducing our new point guard,
The Thunder
Tyler
with some
Hero.
changes. Roy can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's where a screen on Rose. Last year marked the first All-Star appearance for Tyler.
Do that
Hero.
foul.
Tim, he clearly is the pride in Milwaukee, one of the great high school
That's all right.
players from that area.
Well, Kevin, he has finally put it all together and taken his game to the next level. Not just scoring, but also creating.
Finley's checked in for the Warriors.
And looking so
Tyler
cool
Hero,
and confident
debut.
out there. Tyler Hero has developed into an all-star caliber player who consistently rises to the occasion.
At this point, I don't know what you can do.
Ooh, Walker
to slow
Kessler
this
on
team
LeBron.
down.
I accept
Well,
the
they've
challenge.
gotten the matchup they want
No, give it
every
back to
time
Bron.
up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Rose dishes to James. A free ball.
Oh, that's a bucket.
James cooking from deep.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
That's where a screen on Rose. To the paint. And Kessler throws it down.
Walker Kessler
And he
unstoppable.
can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're
Let's go.
enjoying,
Get him,
I'm
get him, get him,
surprised
get him,
he
get him.
didn't put a little something extra.
Oh, we're getting that rebound.
Nailed
Oh,
from three-point land.
that hurt.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Brooks outside. Kessler setting the pick for Brooks. Down low. And Kessler throws it down.
Walker Kessler
Smart
is
dish there
insane.
by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team.
I coulda jumped,
needed points.
but
And really, it's been a
why
major
foul, bro?
aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now Booker
Oh, shit.
loses his grip and misses the dunk. To the inside.
That's fine, because we want to do a sub anyway.
Throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Rose against Booker. Green with a screen on Rose. Inside. And it's Green with the jam.
If you out here, you're going to get
Hang time
utilized,
on the rim,
but
puts a little
you will be
cherry
sent back
on
to the
top of
bench.
that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's James.
All
It's
on
all
that,
in by
Draymond
George.
Green.
The Thunder leading by 4. And it's out of
Out on
bounds. The
y'all.
Thunder able to retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Porzingis is checked in for Green.
Bless him.
Knipple comes in for George. And it's Dort in for Edwards. Porzingis sets the pick for Knipple. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good
We got the
shots.
damn Warriors
A lot
again.
of
Come on.
Good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They were back-to-back on the schedule, so why not just go ahead and whoop them back-to-back? Why lose this game?
Hello. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Thunder.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
Shaq speaking from experience.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for
We're
the start
shooting
of the
89%. That's crazy.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Walter Kessler displaying his skills in this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
So for Oklahoma
That's a
City
steal,
right
nigga.
now, we've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Wall. Paul George is out there with Robinson. And it's Sampson in at the 4. Davis with it. Robinson.
Oh, you got me.
Davis owning the paint and gets it to
Damn.
go two.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
I'm not going to stop
I
that.
dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Rose. The putback controls
He
the
had a
rebound
little
and puts it back up
UGA
and in.
shot.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
There's the pick to the middle. Here's Sampson. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Sampson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Tipped away.
Look at that.
Paul George with the steal. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
And stolen by
no.
James.
We were trying to get it back to Sampson. Again, give me that shit.
2 free throws coming up, and they
3
call
steals
this
back-to-back is insane.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Brooks checked in for Oklahoma City. Tim, I
get
can
that.
hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly
That's what
Victor
David Robinson
Wembanyama
said.
would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a
Timeout.
one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure.
Fresh legs
Williams
on
is
the
checked
court.
in for Robinson. Porzingis comes in for Edwards. Knipples checked in for George. And Hero subbed in for John Wall. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Roy. They get a hand
get
on
that.
it. Stolen by Brooks. We're now joined by our sideline reporter,
that's
Allie
okay.
LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you.
can get another
Hero
steal.
wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Hero with it. Williams has a screen for Hero. Inside. And Williams puts it down.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
Finley's checked in for the Warriors. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Pass to Whistle. Golden State moving the ball around. LeBron
Conker Nipple with the D.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Here's Rose.
Damn.
Rose throws it down.
And
That's my
without
bad.
question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Hero passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And
Damn.
stolen by James. Here's Rose. Had a chance there to cut
Good
it to
stuff.
single digits, but it's
Oh.
off target. Finley
We got out there. Good
and the 3
stuff.
off target. The
Let's
Thunder
go,
leading
Connor.
by 11. Down low.
Ooh.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And
All of the
there's
fouls.
foul on
We call it defense, and we don't
That is
care.
his first foul of the game.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Oh, Dorsey cold. We're going to fix that. Don't worry about it.
Davis against Williams.
Almost got you a steal.
The dunk and the
Damn.
foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Knippel. And the Warriors making a change here. Deng's checked in.
Good foul, Connor.
Michael Finley.
Fuck
And
him.
that one misses.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Porzingis with a screen on deck. Dort, and that one is good. Dort's got his
Bro,
first
still
points
cold.
of the night.
That's
They
all
should
right.
continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson attacking. Davis has the
Fuck
open
you.
look. And again,
Should've
no good
been.
by Golden State.
Just a
Dusty, nigga.
solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dort passes to Porzingis. Outside Hero. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Bounce pass.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy is...
Hey, if we do them like this twice.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot.
Why are we listening to him?
And 1 quarter to go.
They're
and a game
losing.
that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Rose. He's out there with Roy. Ivica Zubac is out there with Finley. And it's Manning in at the 4.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Dort passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
So if you work the ball inside, it is going to
Fuck
pay.
'em.
And the foul called on Porzingis.
Doesn't
That's
bother
his
us. We'll
first
do
foul.
it again.
First team foul.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Roy, outside Rose, takes the 3. The shot's
Tyler
good.
Hero got a
Roy
jump.
making the play. Roy's got 3 assists in the game. Rose has gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 60%.
I'm looking at these subs.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Hero. Over Rose. Hero, no good.
That's all right.
Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
He's not doing that.
Here's Manning. No good there,
Let's go.
and that would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by
Oh,
10.
would it? Let's make sure we don't let that happen.
Hero looking around. They set the screen. Pass to Sampson.
I knew he was
Stolen
going to
by
steal it.
Zubac.
Damn it.
Here's Roy.
That's Lou Dort in
Takes it
your
off the
face.
glass.
Of course he makes it. That's fine. We finna swap out the regiment.
Very capable passer at the point.
Put the guys out.
Dagnall calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured. Wanted to make sure that
Finna go on this
everybody
run.
was on the same page here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks,
3 ways
guys.
we
Mark
can get this
Dagnall
money.
had some words for his team over the last break. He
Move it
loves what
around.
the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be
Let's go.
disruptive.
And as always, Allen, great job. Thank you.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Jump.
Davis. Oh,
Damn.
Davis absorbing the contact.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
You get this corner from me, big dog.
It's George on the wing, covered by LeBron.
Ooh.
It's stolen.
Seal it. Seal
Now
it.
Davis.
Oh, we ain't got nobody on the inside for AD.
And he punches it.
Dang.
Hustle by
They at
Davis.
home. They
Getting
trying to
set
make this shit
before the
different,
defense
but it
can
won't
set
be.
up.
Robinson a screen on Rose. It's Wall with the drop. And
Great
Davis
block.
sends it back. George.
Davis.
Now Kessler.
I don't know what's wrong with bro.
Shot clock at 6.
What's that?
Kessler a screen on Roy. Now Kessler.
Whoa. Defense is crazy on them suckers.
James outside. Count it. Nails it from 14.
And when you need
There they
a
go.
big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why.
Kessler a screen on Roy.
Kill him.
Another shot. It's blocked.
Damn.
It's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
To Oklahoma City.
go.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. Another chance here.
Nothing comes easy against AD. He is a relentless defender.
Roy, a screen on Wall. Now Davis.
Watch that shit right there.
Tries from 10.
Oh,
Davis cleans the glass and
sloppy
puts it
with the
back in.
rebound.
You remember that one, guys.
That's all right.
A difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about.
Who's going to stop him? He was MVP the last game.
To his credit,
John Wall.
has trust that his ability will shine through in big moments.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Sampson's checked in. Raymond Green comes in for Walker Kessler. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for George. And it's Dort in for Edwards. It's James.
Dylan Brooks with the steal.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here.
That's crazy.
Is feeling the importance of this moment.
That's why I subbed him in, man, for him to do a dog play like that.
And here are the Thunder now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wall.
Oh, I was about to yam it.
Wow.
We can get that steal.
Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Mark Daigneault.
We can get that steal. That ain't nothing.
Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Warriors thought they was about to do something. No. Don't know about the other teams in the league, but we know about the Warriors. No.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
John Wall stay at the line.
And he is unable to get the second one. And
Seal it off.
with possession here.
Oh, they gave him that. That's all right.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Here we go.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy.
Free throw fiasco.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Timeout.
Nobody has timeout, so they just going to be fouling us.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I'm not about to
Turning here
mistake.
our analysts, what
and,
factors, guys,
think that I have
come to your
one.
mind?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Well, at this point, everything has to go your way to extend this game.
Green rips down the board.
Wow.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock.
Derrick Rose beat his Draymond Green beat bro ass, and Derrick Rose missed that shot. It's a lot going on.
2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one.
Come on, Dre, get one.
He's got one more though.
Damn.
No good at the stripe. This
Almost
time.
got the
Second,
rebound.
This is also from outside, and it doesn't go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all
Let's
you
go,
need
man.
to do to force that miss.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
You know, I respect them, but at the end of the day, forget them. We did what we had to do. Walker Kessler, the man again. John Wall, the man again. So we have a few leaders on the team, unspoken. And Kessler and Wall, they just continue to thug it out every game. Edwards, Robinson, Porzingis, Paul George with the effort. Sampson, Hero, Dort. You know, again, team ball. Anybody that played contributed to some extent. You know what I mean? And we love that. We love that about this team. We never questioned whether or not we were going to win. It was just about how. And now we know together.